Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of ScrotitusPlays, Agrarian Skies. How you guys doing today? We are here hanging out on our base, and we are having tons of fun. I thought today we'd do something a bit different, and in terms of that, I mean, we're not just going to hammer through quests. I think we're going to do a little bit of building and a little bit of Tinker Construct stuff today. We're going to head over into the base. Oh, let me get some of this stuff real quick. Got a pumpkin. We need to build our smeltery, and so we're going to do that with the structure that we built last episode over there. Let's check our inventory real quick. Where are we at here, guys? My mind is just everywhere. Here we are. All right, so we're going to get out all the bits and bops that we got here. Our seared tank. We need fancy. You know what? We got these are quest rewards. I'm going to see if we can use them, and we might as well just grab all this stuff out. There we go. And that should do it. I think so, yeah. All right, let's head up. Now, this is the structure that we built actually before last episode, but it is for our smeltery. It's the right dimensions that you need. So we're going to start, and we're going to try these fancy different seared bricks that we got as a quest reward from the last episode. Hopefully we can throw them in here, and I'm just going to mix fancy with regular just to sort of, I don't know, pretty things up and hopefully make a bigger smeltery than what we were going to be able to based on the resources available to us. So there's our basic design there. We're not going to go any higher than that right now. We're going to actually build down from here instead of up. And the idea in that being when we want to expand, instead of having this thing that's massively tall that we can't see from this level, we will be able to simply take out the bottom level, which will be 9 seared bricks, or blocks, I guess, and put the perimeter, and then just add that bottom shelf back in, at least until we get to the bottom surface. So right here is going to be our bottom layer. And I think we'll put some of these cracked blocks on the bottom. If you think of a smeltery, maybe everything being hot and the weight of all the molten ores being in there, it would have forced the bricks to contract and crack. And so we have this look. Maybe we'll do a little pattern like that. That doesn't look too horrible. And then we're going to just get our dirt blocks back, because in Agrarian Skies, guys, if you haven't noticed, dirt is probably the most valuable resource in the game. All right, so what do we need to do? We need to figure out where we want our controls at. I'm thinking, well, you know what, workspace wise, I'm thinking this side would probably work out better, wouldn't it? Let's go ahead and plan on doing that. We'll put these fancy bricks all the way around in the middle like we did the top, sort of echo that. This is going to be our controller side, where we're going to need our controller, our drain, and our tank. All three of those are going to go on that side. So let's figure out where we want those. Seared tank first. I think we want to put the tank here. Yeah. And then we'll put the controller in the middle, and we'll follow the drain up on that side. And what? Oh, no way. Look at that. The drain comes out in the bottom. Is that possible? Will that actually work? If we're able to just drain directly down, that'll actually be really cool. I hope that does work. So let's see. Is that enough to get it going? We got one more block. Oh, no, one more here. And I think that's it, right? Is that, you know what? Do we have enough to bring it down one more? We're going to need 9. Well, that's 8. Oh, wait, no, we got one more there. Okay. Let's bring it down one more block. We have enough to do it. And I'm actually probably off camera, guys, between episodes. I'll work on getting this completely down, just because now that I see it hanging there sort of like a ball, I'm not real pleased with it. So we're going to work on getting the rest of those seared bricks There's the fancy one there. That's our 9th one, our wild card. That's where our controllers are going to go. And we just need to fill in these with some seared bricks. How did we have this? Let's remember. We had, tank, controller, drain, right? Yeah. Controller, drain. And it's still facing down. That's going to be so cool. I think this will actually work out better at this level. So let's go ahead and get a piece of dirt there. That should do it for that. Yep. And we're going to keep these cracked bricks closer to the outside this time so that we can see them. So we'll do 1, 2, solid in the middle, 3, and we'll throw one on the corner here. Did it work? It did. All right, so those reward blocks do work in making the smeltery, which it would be kind of silly if they didn't, but that's good to know. Oh, we've got a bunch of stuff out here. One of the things about Agrarian Skies is that you are constantly busy. If you want to stay ahead in the game, that is, you're constantly busy. Let me show you here real quick how efficient pumpkins are in filling up these barrels. We've got 4 pumpkins here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And that's almost completely full with pumpkins. Now, unfortunately, watermelons are just as inefficient, so we just had enough for 1 barrel with the watermelons and the pumpkins. But let's grab the rest of this and the eggs. Here we go. And let's check out our smeltery. I think we need our lava. Let's grab it. You know what? Let's just take 1 bucket for now, and we'll see. We may need that drain. I don't, or that faucet. I'm not sure how that's going to work since it's facing down. So let's put it on. All right. Well, that's not where it needs to go. So apparently we don't need the faucet there, which is cool. And put our lava in. Our smeltery should be ready to go. Let's grab our ore dust. We made this through the tedious process of taking dirt and turning dirt into stones, stones into cobble, cobble sieved into, hammered into gravel, gravel sieved into rocks, rocks into gravel ore into gravel dust into gravel dust blocks. Each one of those dust blocks should yield 2 ore each. So we should be looking pretty good for that. Let's check out this casting call. All right. So we need to make 2 casts. We need an ore or an iron ore cast and an looks like a pick head cast. And we will get a fold guard cast, which is a sword, some sort of enchanted boat, a pick head cast, and iron ingot cast. I'm guessing those are the ones that we'd be turning in. A quarter of a heart and some other fun things. All right, so we also want to create our Tinker's Construct station out by the forge. Now, this is something, again, that we're going to have to work on this also probably off camera so that we don't bore you guys too much with the ins and outs of what needs to be done. So, let's see. When you're going to need a brick, and we got some seared bricks in here. Good, good, good. We don't have to waste our clay. And that's a wonderful view we have now with the smeltery outside the window. We may have to replace some blocks there. And that's sandstone. I would believe it's chiseled in some way, so that'll be good. Future plans is not going to be to tear down this building. I like the initial structure, and I think it would be really cool to be able to build from it instead of redoing everything. So we're going to be looking to do that. We're going to put our gold ore dust. That should yield us 2 gold ingots, which should be enough for 1 cast, I think. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to finish this quest this episode. But let's figure out how we want to put down our Tinker's Construct tables. I believe if we put our part builder here and our stencil table with the pattern chest next to it, and then let's throw a chest between those two. Let's grab one from right here. Put that there. Okay. Tool station, chest, part builder, and stencil table. Put the pattern chest, throw our pattern in there, and Oh, wait. This is the one that makes them. I got this backwards. We want the pattern chest next to the part builder so that it can reference the inventory. Not this way. So pattern chest. That's going to go right there. And we want to throw the stencil table then on the other side. So then we'll work from the right to left all the way down the line. Pattern chest, throw that in there. Is it accessible? Yes, it is. Okay. So we got that set up right. Let's grab the rest of our stencils, or patterns, I guess. They're not stencils anymore. Let's grab the rest of our patterns. And what else do we want to put out here? All this stuff that is Tinker's Construct related. All right. So we've got this set up. We're going to build things out that way eventually, and we'll probably move all these tables and chests in that side at that point. But I'd also like to build some sort of structure around the smeltery. I haven't figured out exactly what or how I want to do that yet. But that will be something that we do moving forward. Let's put one of those in there, and our gold should be ready. It is. So let's drain it. Drain it. Okay, so apparently it doesn't look like that's going to work, which is a bit of a bummer. So we're just going to have to replace it the normal way. And you can see our gold luckily isn't flowing out, but there's only 2 ingots, so it's probably not enough for it to flow anyway. And let's move our casting table out one. Let's see maybe if we could just drain it down to this level from there. We're going to need our channel probably, or our faucet. Put it on, and no. Okay, that's not going to work either. So let's elevate this one, and not dirt. I'm acting like this is regular Minecraft where you can just go around and pick up dirt anywhere. Let's use one of these logs for the time being to prop up our casting table. Put that there. Casting table, and we should be able to now, there we go. And that should give us, we're out of gold, but we've got one of our casts, the ingot cast, which is probably the most important cast we're going to have. Honestly, the other reward, the pick iron head cast that we're going to get, I don't see a lot of use for, unfortunately. So this is actually probably definitely going to wait. The rest of this quest, it's going to have to wait till next episode. So let's throw in, seared stone. That's not right. Let's get that back out. I don't know how that got in there in the first place, but okay. There's that. We can leave our cast there, not take it out, and put in. Clicking on the wrong thing. Here we go. Put in our tin, our iron, our lead, and our copper. You know what? Let's take out everything but the iron. I don't know if alloys exist in this mod pack. I haven't researched it that closely, but I don't want to end up wasting any of our pure metals, or not really wasting, but I don't want to lose any of the resources that we may need. So. All right, what do we got? We're going to have to get to the rest of that one later. Let's bang out a couple quests here. A sifter. I think we can take care of this one. Let's see what's needed for a sifter. All right, fishing net. Fishing net is 4 sticks and 5 string. That seems simple enough. I know we've got plenty of string over here. So let's just, if I could just get through here, and we'll just get rid of that. There we go. Ooh. I really need to safeguard this place. Oh, we should probably pick this stuff up too. It's been about, about 10, 12 minutes since we picked up there. So clean things up there. Let's go ahead and grab our string. We got a stack. Not going to need that much, but we'll take it. And head over here and work on our sifter. Actually, let's go ahead and clean up our different items. There's that. All right, and let's make a sifter. How do we do this, guys? We're going to put in a... well, never mind. We got sticks right here. what was it, 4 sticks and 5... what's that? Wooden gear from Applied Energistics. Well, that's a mod that I know absolutely nothing about. All right, hold on. How does this work? All right, we make the cross with the strings. All right, so let's pump these bad boys up this way. No, all right, I'll get it. There we go. And one more. Nope, one more there. Okay, and that gives us fishing net. Sifter. Okay, let's we're gonna need some planks. Right there's planks. 1, 2. Get those out of here. Sticks. 1, 2. Get that out of here. And fishing net. Bingo, bango, bongo. Sifter. Done. Let's turn in the quest and see what we get. Pick one. I'm gonna go with the third one and claim it. All right. What else can we do here? Let's see if there's any other quest. Oh, plastic sheets. We can definitely do this one. We've got tons of rubber left over from our rubber trees. Let's double check just how we make this plastic. That's a slight typo. Plastic sheets. There we are. Okay, raw plastic you get from rubber bar. You get from raw rubber. Okay, we can do this. Where's our rubber? In our trees and wood. There we go. We're just going to do these 16 here. We'll throw them in and let those go while we come out and check out our ore processing. And we've got 4 molten iron, which will equal 4 iron ingots, which is exactly what we thought we would get from those iron ore dust blocks. Ugh. So we'll get our ingots out of this and get something else going in the controller. I'm thinking, what do we want to do? I guess we'll just throw this tin in. Since there's 2 of it, we'll get it going. And let's head back inside here. Now that we've got this iron, I've had an idea for a little while on how to get dirt quickly. Since dirt is sort of the lifeblood of this mod, at least before we can get an automated process. So we need to figure out how to get dirt. And I read somewhere that leaves from trees you can use to produce dirt in the barrels. Now I'm hoping this isn't a waste of resources, but I'm going to spend 2 iron ingots on some shears so that we can clip our trees clean and make some dirt out of the leaves. Now, also in doing this, I came up with this idea actually quite a while ago when I was first reading about the oak barrels. But for some reason, my first thought was, well, we're going to need something with Silk Touch. And obviously, Silk Touch is not happening anytime soon in this mod. So it took me a little while to realize, hey, why don't we just make some shears and see what sort of progress we get from there? Obviously, tons of spruce leaves, and okay, so it takes 8. That's actually a pretty good ratio, and we've got tons of these leaves now. Unfortunately, it looks like the shears did get a good bit of wear on them, but hopefully we can get the return by doing the conversion of the dirt and get the iron return from that. Or we're just going to have to keep our fingers crossed and see. But we did get almost 3 full stacks of leaves, which at 8 apiece, 64 times 8 is 8 times 3. We should get 24 dirt blocks from that, which is pretty. That's pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna chopper down this tree real quick, and we will get into something else here. What else can we do here before the end of the episode? Do you think there's any more quests we can do, or maybe we should just stick to sifting? I don't know. Let's get down here, plant a new tree, take care of those dirt real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 8. All right, those are done. Let's see. Oh, right, rubber. I forgot what we were doing. Let's get into the furnace, and I let it go too long. We've got our rubber pieces, but we need we're out of charcoal, but I think, yeah, we got coal in here. We'll throw some coal in here, and that should give us that raw plastic pretty quickly, and I believe it was 4 of those to make 4 plastic sheets. So that's good. Our tin is smelted. Let's go ahead and empty that out. We don't have any redstone yet to be able to automate this process, but don't worry, we will be automating plenty of things. I did cover that in the Moon Quest series, though, so I probably won't do it again in this one, on camera, that is. Looks like Invar and iron are the only affordable ways to make shears, so I'm not sure if Invar is an alloy that is made or if that's an actual ore that we're going to find. That is to be seen. But that may be a solution for getting things quicker. So there's our 4 raw plastic dust. Let's go ahead and combine them into plastic sheets. And let's turn in our last quest here, guys, for this episode. Plastic sheets, 100%. Pick one. Second one, claim reward. All right. So that actually didn't open anything up because we got the little sickle there. So we got to come down from the other side, it looks like. So we've got to get the smeltery going so we can get into some further ore processing. That's all right. Let's get a little snack here. We need to clear out our inventory so we can open up our reward bags before the end of the episode. That chest is just a nightmare. We have a random things chest, but we have more than one chest that's full of random things. So anyway, we've got 2 good reward bags, and the first one, steadfast bees. Well, that's kind of useless. I'm not real happy with that. But, all right, maybe the second one will be better. No, a writing pick. It's a stone-bound thaumic stone-level mining pick. That's pretty awful. I think a writing pick means it's made of paper. All right, well, let's at least get our lead out. We'll put our copper in. We'll get the lead out. And we're going to wrap things up here, guys, at our new found smeltery. I want to thank all you guys for the support you've been giving me on Agrarian Skies. Welcome any newcomers to the channel. If you like what you're seeing, we got things going, rolling pretty good here. Don't be afraid to go ahead and hit that subscribe button that's going to be popping up on the screen here in just a minute. But that's going to do it here for ScrotitusPlays Agrarian Skies.